While I was rowing, we made lots of big changes. We changed our training centre from Henley-on-Thames to Hammersmith. We used a different sort of boat. We stopped going to high altitude training camp in Austria so we could train in Ely instead. We made big changes, but also hundreds and hundreds of tiny changes. The marginal gains, the 1%ers, the incremental gains we were constantly searching for, which varied from exactly how we used our thumbs to lift our oar handles to put the oar in the water, to how we put strips of plastic down the length of the oars and the boat to break wind resistance, to walking up and down stairs silently to make sure we were more coordinated on our feet, which would pay off in the boat. There were loads and loads of these small 1%ers, and at work it's very easy to focus on the big things, the big projects we're trying to deliver. But we also need to make sure we focus on the 1%ers. What are the small things we can be slightly better at the end of the week than we were at the beginning of the week? Whether that be how effectively we communicate with each other, really how we spend our time in meetings, which we spend so much time in. How do we use Outlook more effectively or type more effectively? The small daily things we do that become habitual, that we just do without necessarily thinking about them. And what I challenge you to do is step back and get into a bit of a detail about the small little things you do on a daily basis and challenge yourself. How can you improve them by a percent this week, by a percent next week? So what are the things, the small little bits that you can be marginally better at in a week than you are now?